Hello, 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 my dear Gemini, Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna be doing a general love reading for the month of October for 2017. I'm also gonna be giving you a bath that is gonna be in my description box of how to do it. If you have any questions, please email me. I will only answer emails. I will not answer anything on the comments. However, I'm closing the comments because I don't want to hear any negativity on my videos. Um, I also want to tell you that because it's October, we're gonna have a full in October. We're gonna have a full moon, and we're having a new moon now in Libra. So, with that said, I want you to have this bath and see if you guys could do it either now, if you have time. You could still use the new moon energy to like probably the 23rd or the 24th, because the energy of the moon is pretty strong. It's stronger on the same night, but of the 20th, but it could last a little longer. So with that said, I also want to tell you, if you need to repeat this vibe more than once, you're welcome to. I want to thank all my subscribers, and for the newcomers, the reason why I'm doing this is because I feel there is a lot of negative energy going on, a lot of hate, a lot of fighting, and with this bath, it's gonna try to protect you guys. It cleanses you and protection. So if you could get the protection stone that came out for the video at this time, you're welcome. So if it's not, please see if you can carry some protection stone in your place, in your house, in your nightstand, whatever you feel is your sacred place. Just see if you can get something for you. If it's not the one that came out in your reading, just try to get a clear quartz. The clear quartz is all kind of energies, or amethyst, which are protection stones. With that said, with those that knows how I do my reading, um, you know how I do it using the tarot. For the newcomers, I use a general tarot, and I use oracles. At this time, I'm gonna use the oracle of the Earth Magic, and I'm gonna use the Crystal Wisdom Oracle Healing. So I also want to tell you, I do not memorize the oracles, so all the oracles are read. I don't memorize any oracles. I could go by the picture, but the picture can only tell me so much. I like to give the author's energy because there is a purpose of the author writing the book. So, and it's a more direct description of what is said in each oracle. I use various oracles, so I don't have a specific one each month. It depends on the message that you need. Okay. With that said, I'm gonna start your reading. The energy that you have right now, Gemini, is the Nine of Wands. So this is fire energy, but this is also a moving energy. So with the fire of wands, you might be feeling in some kind of a it's something about that you need to move forward. If you are not in a career mode, and because I'm trying to do this as a love relationship, you need a strong guidance for your relationship, for your life purpose. So some of you are moving along but want to have a guidance with your relationship. That's what the situation is right now. This is how you're feeling right now. You are in some kind of whatever situation your love is, you need guidance. Okay. um because the the main card that I have for you is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a card. There's a very strong card, and based on the fact that this Pentacles is when you're protecting your heart. You're not allowing others to come and hurt you. And if this was a financial matter, but I feel the finances and love go hands in hands, you're protecting your finances also. So you're holding on to that. You're holding on to your love. You're protecting your heart from being harmed from others. Um, the bottom card that you have, which is the root of your foundation, is the Emperor, okay? The root of the matter. The Emperor is the type of person that you are a provider. You want to be the one that can provide for yourself and for your family. You are the type of person that gave. In the past and in your distant past, you have the Seven of Swords. You either came out of some kind of surgery and you came out alive. You're victorious about this. If this has to do a surgery or something like that, or whatever you had. To me, swords also represent surgeries, especially the Seven of Swords, because the seven and the nine or the 10 usually is about either it's a betrayal or it's just you're just having surgery of some kind and you need to be home resting. In this case, you have Seven of Swords. You have two swords in the back and five swords carry along with you. So if you had the some kind of surgery or something, or this is your new solutions to your problems. If this has to do with communications, you're learning to communicate, because swords also represent communication. So maybe, and I see the King of Swords right here, so maybe you're learning to communicate with other people, new solutions to your problem. You're thinking, because swords is about thoughts and communications. So conflicts and the power how to fix it. The crowning card you have is the Moon. And the Moon is a very good card. You can either be in a relationship with a Cancer or a Pisces, if that's the case. Some of you, dear Geminis. However, you can also be a very intuitive person. So, with that said, what's crowning you is the intuition that you have with your self, or to others. If you service others, you may be an actual witch. Okay, so you could be a witch doctor. You could, some Geminis, do that. But we have witches in all signs, so it doesn't have to be in a specific word. But if you're not serving the public, just pay attention to your psychic powers and intuition, okay, or the wisdom that you have gained through life. That's why I mentioned in other videos that sometimes a person, just because it's not 60 years old and have gray hair, that doesn't mean they don't have a wisdom, because you could be 16 years old and half of your life or most of your life you didn't do shit, so nothing was challenged to you. You didn't learn nothing in life, but yeah, you can be 30 years old and have gone through great hell in life. So what make you wiser? The struggles that you went through your life, or sitting on the couch as a couch potato watching TV all day for the past 20 years. So with that said, a witch doesn't have to be, or a wise person or a psychic doesn't have to look like a 60-year-old. It can be younger than you, and we have to respect that. With that said, in front of you, you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a very male energy of air sign, and this can represent Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or this could be representing your energy, and you're becoming very strong, and you are this type of energy. When it comes to the swords, they're very they try to repair conflicts. Even though people think that air signs, Aquarius and Libras, are argumentative, they're not so. They're about the most fighting signs are Aries and Sagittarius. They create a bomb to anything, and I feel that there is a misunderstanding, just because the air represents swords, and if in reality the air element is just authority, leader, and they like justice. They like the truth and they like ethics and honor. So they're not that type of person that is just going to be combative like a Aries sign will be, a Sagittarius, and even a Leo. The fire sign are very fire like, and they like arguments. They like confrontations. Um, a Libra will want to look into the two sides of every story, and an Aquarius is going to want to know the truth. So Gemini's almost the same thing. They like a balanced situation, just like Libra. Opposed to Aquarius, Aquarius is a fixed sign, so they don't like bullshit at all. So you either in or out. When it comes to that, this is your energy, Gemini. The energy of the other person is or is the Five of Cups. So you might be, this person might be either a Cancer, but there is also some kind of betrayal going on with the Three of Swords with your partner, or and this is in the past for them. So it's probably a broken heart because there's a significant other, whatever situation is. But the root of this person energy is karma. So I feel that this person is in a karmatic scenario because of things that this person did in the past. You might not be seeing that now, Gemini, but they are seeing that foundation of what's going on. So, see, they're looking into have love and happiness. Because that's what the Ace of Cups represent. The Ace of Cups represent love and happiness for in the family, but with your foundation being karmatic, karmic is not really here to hurt you. Um, it's just the results of your past. What you did in your past have come back to haunt you because whatever this partner of Gemini was, whatever they did, it broke their heart now. There was a betrayal going on. Now this person is a very unhappy person. Okay, karma came to the day. It's reflecting to what the family foundation they used to have. And now the only thing they have is the King of Swords. So this person might be just be how can I put it, just energies of I don't see love in this reading, to be honest with you. I see betrayal, and with the King of Wands, and here is the Queen of Swords. This is your energy and this is their energy. Is I feel like if this is the energy that he or she has, this person was probably a fire sign, the person that was involved. And I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of Geminis are involved with the fire sign. Because this is not a specific reading, I don't know who exactly this person is. However, this person as a fire could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is the energy that this other person has. Is this person is a Sagittarius is going through a lot. So because of what I just finished reading with Sagittarius is crazy, or a Leo. Even Aries are into that scenario. I think those three signs are going through some kind of major changes. And this is the situation with them. They're in a broken heart situation. The card that came out for you guys from the Oracle of Magic or Earth Magic, you got the Forest Breath. For you Geminis, you specifically, this is your card and this is your partner side. Okay, remember that. I don't want you to forget. So with the Forest, the message for you is you're breathing in too shallow. Although it may feel natural, it is simply unhealthy habit that causes the shortness of breath. When you can subconsciously shorten your breath, no matter if it's habitual or triggered by some event or circumstances, it is activates certain physiological signals that prepare your system for fight or fight. Another condition response to perceived danger is to hold your breath. This is your survival response. although it does not serve you to do so. So breathe, inhale deeply regardless of your concerns, worries, and problems. Then let it go. Next, allow yourself to breathe a little deeper and slower a few times. Remember that energy breath you inhale is a gift, and every breath you exhale is a gift. The forest is a clear reminder of how this works. So some of you need to release some energy, and you need to just go ahead and practice the breathing that I show you in the and one of the videos in my main kind of my breathing meditation, learning how to breathe, and practice that. This is going to help you, and especially if you go with your phone, most of you can see my videos in the phone. Go to a park and use your earpieces and sit somewhere so you can do that. Believe it or not, the trees listen to you, and it's very beautiful to sit down in a forest and just meditate. I do that from time to time. I cannot do it in the winter because I will freeze my behind, because I live in the northern hemisphere. And so, but try, if you guys could do it, all of you in the southern part of the states, give it a try. It's very delicious to breathe the natural earth. Go to a lake, go to a park. You don't have to go too far from where you live. Go to a park nearby and just sit down in a bench and do that, or on top of a tree if there is any. For you partners, energy, Geminis have the lake of stillness. So, with that said, it says lake of stillness. The tempo of light these days has speed up considerably, and there seems to be no end to the quickening space. Immersed as we are in the technological whirlpool, there seems no escape. However, there is no need to be a prisoner to the hurry up syndrome, nor is there a need to feel trapped by the awareness of the collective intensities that massive numbers of humans are experiencing these days. No matter if the noises is from your environment or your seemingly non-stop thinking, it is critical for you to stick stillness. Find it in your world, whether it is a special place in your home or a place in nature that is far from human-made noise or particular importance is fighting. It is inside yourself, which can be made easier by being in a quiet place in a natural setting. Doing so not only relaxes your mind, but also heightens your awareness and senses. So another place that I like to go is the lake. Near where I live, I prefer, there is a lake and there is a park next to it. It's a garden park, which is very beautiful, and I like to go from time to time. I feel bad because I wasn't able to go this year, but it's a very good places to just meditate if you can. Okay, you guys know what I told you from the beginning. I need a bath. So the card that came out for you healing Aries, I mean Geminis. I just finished Aries, so I got Aries in my mind. Is Moldavite. Okay, this card is kind of like a black color type of color, and is metamorphosis. Moldavite was created when a giant meteorite slammed into Earth some 11 million years ago, fusing the power of the cosmos with that of Mother Earth. Self-understanding. You are a child of the stars and find the environment of each and every inner. Motivate raises your vibration with infloating cosmic light so that you feel more at home. You are on a search for the inner grail, awareness of your divine origins. Release ingrained beliefs to make way for spiritual metamorphosis. Divination. Detach yourself from mundane issues. You are going through a spiritual transformation, so dramatic changes occur as you reach beyond your limits. Talk to your soul to check out oppressing actions. Transcend time. Avoid sowing seeds of destruction. Fertility and good fortune awaits. Higher insight. You are far from the physical body. Harmony at all levels. Create your well-being. Frequency, earthy and high. Chakra, all up in the highest. Timing of a Scorpio. Sopa, integration of the physical and the spiritual. So some of you need to be a little bit more spiritual, Geminis, and that's the reason that you got this stone. So try to concentrate of your spiritual side of it, and let the physical stay out, and concentrate doing the meditation if you can, and learn to meditate. You can see some of my videos that I have, and I will continue to do additional meditation to help you release negative energy around you or within you, because that's what meditation does, release negative energy from you or others around you. Because some of us have spiritual vampires that try to steal our energy. With that said, you had the last earth of my little sea mood. How nice. Forest, a transformation, and lavender moods. So you know what to do with lavender. You're gonna do a cleansing bath. I gave you the instructions as clear as I could on my description box. So go ahead and see if you could try that. Remember what I just told you with that is with the stone is I'm trying to see if I could get the rose petals and lavender, the mood. So multi, see how combination you have. This stone is a very high frequency, is all about the high. It needs to release integrated beliefs to make ways for spiritual metamorphosis. Dramatic changes are gonna come. Is you are far more physical than a physical body. So a lot of people think everything is just physical. They don't understand the spirit, and this lavender is gonna help you get into the mood swing, because some people are very moody, especially Geminis, knowing that they have the two the male and the female. Sometimes they're hard to understand, but it's not impossible. So with all that said, dear Geminis, I hope that your reading went well. I know that some of you are not going through the best relationships ever. Some of you are going to some kind of breakage. Some of you have been separated already for a long time, and for based on that, try to release all this energy, all this negative energy. Try to do this bath as much as you can. You can do it up to 3 times, or as long as you need. See if you can find the stone, if you can read it. And if you cannot find that stone, always use a clear quartz that attracts all kind of energies. It cleanses all kind of energies, because white is pure, is purification regardless. So with that said, Gemini, I hope this reading was for you. It was the best that I could do. I feel bad for some of the people that are in the Mexico and Puerto Rico. To all of you, I wish you the best. See if anyone can send a donation. This is telling you to me that Mother Earth is very angry with us, because we're not respecting her wishes. We're disrespecting Mother Earth. And this is telling you that the energies of the water, the energies of the earth can be much stronger than fire. So fire needs to respect water and earth, and fire, and the earth needs to be respected too. So because if the water and the air gets together, they can do a mass destruction, and it's just being shown by the earthquakes and the hurricanes. So respect each other's. If we don't want to love that person, let it go. Don't destroy the other person's feelings, because when we do that, we're destroying other people's feelings. So with that said, I will gonna be doing a prayer pretty soon, because I need to reach out as many people as I can. I'm gonna do it in Spanish and English, so that we all understand it. So we can put a prayer to apologize to Mother Earth, to all the stuff that we're doing to them, because it's not the animals doing it to Mother Earth, it's us, the humans, the ones that have accordingly a consciousness, in a memory, in a brain, in a thinking brain. So because animals do have a thinking brain, but they don't destroy as much as we do. So With all that said, love and light, my dear Geminis, and I see you in the next videos. Pray for all of us and all of you, and love and light, and just keep putting your prayers together and start hurting each other. Bye bye.